here we are with the 5th best useful dinosaur in Ark. We've decided the Bronto is the 5th best in the Ark. Simply, it's not better than the rest, simply because it's super slow, as you can see now. That is its walking speed, and this is its sprinting speed. Also, it's not. It's a lot easier to get berries than any other resources and stuff like that. Yeah, they're quite hard to tame, like for what they do. I mean, they get you quite a lot of berries, but you can get that yourself, really. So yeah, there's not really amazing stuff about them. They're the best dinosaur for gaining berries and thatch and wood, whatever. But yeah, other than that, they're super slow, and I mean, they're really slow, and they're quite hard tames. But if you can get yourself one, if you need berries or seeds or something, then they're quite good for that. If you're not doing that, then there's not really much point in getting yourself one. You might as well spend your trunk arrows or whatever, your darts, on something else a bit more useful or a bit more fun to ride around, a bit more easier to run around. So yeah, I'm just going to let you watch a bit of stuff here of me gathering berries to its maximum weight or something like that. I accidentally put a weight in there which I was meant to put in movement speed. But yeah, I'll leave you to watch this and then we'll get to 4 in a minute. Here, as you can see, we're just swiping the tail to get some berries and accidentally hitting a dinosaur. If you hit the wrong dinosaur there, you could be in big trouble. Here we are, guys, with number 4, top most useful dinosaurs. Now this one's doesn't gather stuff very well, but it is very quick and very useful for getting around. It also attacks super quick, as you can see now. This is a level 90 parasaur, and it's got pretty like decent melee damage, and the best thing about it is it attacks super quick, and it is really quick as well. If you upgrade just like movement speed, melee damage, and a bit of health, you can have yourself a really good tame. They're also sick if you like with your mates, just on a nice PvP server or something, and you all tame one and just run it along around, going and getting some resources or something from somewhere that's not near your base. They're easy tames, and you can get a saddle super low level. Like, it's one of the lowest level saddles. Yeah, it is really good actually, and it's an easy tame as well. They tame really quickly, which is decent. Here's the stats of it. I'll leave you to watch a bit more gameplay now of it. There probably won't be much, but yeah. See you at number 3. Here we have 3rd most useful dinosaur in Ark, the Ankylo. Now, we chose this as 3rd because, well, pretty much with the Ankylo, it's not the prettiest looking dinosaur. It's pretty much the same as a Doedicurus. You can get pretty Doedicuruses, like nice bright colours. So they're probably nicer to get, but the Ankylo's got quite good melee damage. Here you can see I'm just going to go farm some stone and metal and flint for you guys to see how much you would get. It also is super useful for getting metal and stuff like that, because in Ark you need metal. Like for every really good thing, you just need metal. I mean, you need metal for saddles, guns, buildings even, defences, stuff like that. Pretty much everything good in Ark, really. Yeah, so I'm gonna show you in a minute the melee damage on this thing and how good it is at attacking. That's how much stuff it got from those like 3 or 4 rocks that I just hit, which is pretty decent for a dinosaur, to be honest. I mean, you could probably get that as well as yourself, but not that much metal from that stone. Anyway, yeah, I'm gonna attack this trike, level 85 actually, so should be a good battle, and we'll see how this thing does. Just check the level here. 85. Here we go. Trikes are quite strong dinosaurs actually. For if you're a low level, you don't want to be messing with them. They usually like spawn in the starty areas on the centre map, and you really don't want to mess with them when you're a low thing. As you can see, it's Zankylo's completely wrecked that trike there. That just shows how good it is. I mean, the Doedicurus is good for getting away, but not for attacking, because in the Doedicurus you can just curl up in a ball and roll away. So yeah, that's the Ankylo. So here we have the second most useful dinosaur in Ark, the Sarco. I'll just kill this turtle first. Well, actually you know what, I'll leave it for the Sarco and see how it does. Oh wow, whistle passive instead. There we go, whistle attack target. There. Attack. It's not the strongest dinosaur in Ark, but it is really useful on this centre map here. It will kill stuff for you, and it is useful for that. It's good against like people, sort of, like kills people quite well. I mean, the turtle is pretty tanky anyway, but yeah, the speed on this thing is really good, and getting around the centre map, which is pretty much half water to be honest, super good. It doesn't lose oxygen in the water, as you'll see here. This one is a super high level one. It's pretty cool actually looking. Here it is sprinting on land. That's it walking on land. Now we're sprinting in the water. Watch this. Mental. Watch this. It doesn't, look, at top, doesn't lose oxygen. Only I lose the oxygen. So if you upgrade a bit of oxygen, you can go swimming around. It's really quick as well for getting away from stuff, and getting around the map easy and quick. It's really good. I really like this dinosaur, so yeah. And it looks really cool as well. I recommend getting yourself one. So here we have our number 1 most useful dinosaur in Ark. Now, you may think, Pteranodon? What? Well, this thing is very quick in the air, and it's great for getting around and getting up to tall places. It's not the most strongest dinos, best at attacking. It's got its barrel roll, it's quite good against like people, but not so good against dinosaurs. Here I'll do a barrel roll on the Pteranodon here. See, it did a bit of damage, but not much. Here you can see it as it's tamed, it's a lot quicker than these wild ones, and you can get the movement speed really quick actually. You do need to upgrade a bit of weight sometimes though, because they can have really low weight, and you may not be able to like ride them. that's annoying as well. If you just go on the water or touch the water, you fall off. But yeah, we were gonna do Quetzal or Argent as first, but we couldn't really get one as such, or we couldn't tame one to show you guys. Because we're not very good on this server. I mean, we only have a thatch base, to be honest. We only started a few days ago, that's why. But yeah, so we couldn't get them, but we will be showing them another time. And they are better than this Pteranodon, but this Pteranodon's is really quick and good for getting around. It's not the best for carrying stuff or attacking stuff, but it's so easy for getting around. I mean, if you put a bit of weight in, you can go miles. So yeah, I recommend getting yourself one.